Okay, so here's the lineup that we used, and the weapons, of course, you need at least an A3 Plum and a Westwind. And then we have here 3 support units. Although you don't actually have to do this, I just did this so that I would get a bit more handicap because my total power and my units are already very strong. So if I push my total power further, then that's gonna be like very quick kill. So what I did instead is to put my Mirai Amamiya here. But what you can do is to actually just use Min, and then your other one could be Alicia. If you're worried, if you're always getting hit, and if you're worried about the burn, you can use Alicia. Cerberus is at 600k, and you need 510k to get out of the red zone. So I just did that in my current lineup that I used here. The lineup that you can do is Min and just use a blessing set. You can also use Maylin, of course. You can also use Cha. Cha is also a good support unit here because she adds that crit debuff. I think that's gonna be it pretty much. So Jinchul, you can also use him. And the reason is his support skill actually adds 2 dashes. So which is why we're not gonna be worried about dashing, and we're not gonna be worried about using our amplifying draw and spamming it. And that is okay even if you remove a support slot here, it will still turn out almost the same, because then if you're an A3 Plum user, you can spam your amplifying draw more and you can secure that crit and crit damage and skill damage increase on every big skill that you're using. And of course that will add to your survivability, and of course Jinchul also helps with the breaking part. So for the items, I highly recommend this one right now. You can actually do this setup, or maybe Alicia. I just did this for example purposes, and I couldn't change the other stuff anymore because I don't have gold anymore. So yeah, so basically this one adds an additional elemental damage increase up to 3 times, and every cast of QTE support skills included. The support skills are the ones you cast when you're using Jinwoo, and the ultimate skill will increase your elemental weakness damage by 5% up to 3 stacks, and the duration is 60 seconds. So as long as you can keep casting it within 60 seconds, the timer's gonna reset. Okay, so it's gonna be... And another thing I forgot to mention is that Archijin support skill increases the ultimate skill damage, although it's not really an ult build there. But the more important thing here is that it removes the debuff. So just in case you get hit by those flames and you're close to 5 stacks already, then you can press Archijin. As you saw, I really didn't have to cast my ult there. As long as you have Westwind, that's okay. If you have a book, then gameplay is pretty much gonna be the same. Just use your burst window and use your skills there. Okay, and for the Moon Shadow, I don't know. Actually, I haven't tried the Moon Shadow there yet. I feel like it's really... Westwinds make things a lot easier. And so let's check Jinwoo's build, and Spear attack here are the stats. So just to let you know, my Jinwoo is very strong. Okay, so Jinwoo content, what matters a lot is your Jinwoo's progression. So I couldn't change. I was planning to change it to my old gears, but I didn't have the chance to do so because, as you can see, I don't have gold anymore, and I don't have funds or the budget to actually do this test. But yeah, since we also adjusted the total power, that's gonna give us some penalty as well. Anyway, so for the skills, you want to have your armor break, vacuum wave, 10% increased damage taken for 12 seconds, so that will help you more. And multi-strike, this is legendary, but you don't need legendary here, you just need like heroic. This is just for breaking purposes. And since we have 2 weakness, okay, water as well as the wind, we can secure the weakness detection. But although any damage skill will do, Reawakening for your cooldown, that's gonna help you a lot. Rotate your skills faster, and Pulverize for faster breaking, although you can probably skip this. And of course your Sharp Perception for more critical hit rate, because Westwind's damage is highly based on critical, because you won't be able to reset your Westwind's secret bullet if you don't crit. Okay, so this is very important. If you're still using the lower artifacts, you can use toughness set maybe, and pair it with Igris. And by the way, use Serbi and Iron, of course. as the supporting cast to Igris. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it pretty much. I think Grimoire is a very good weapon there as well. And lastly, just to show you my artifacts to compare yours with, here, these are almost perfect already. There you go. So just readjust your stats and your total power to clear this run. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe here in this video.